Assalamu alaikum students, this is Jeremy Sadia from Chemistry Department. Welcome to my channel Avo Chemistry. Topic. Students, today our topic of discussion is alpha particles. Yes, today we are going to discuss alpha particles. So let's start. When nucleus is unstable due to too many protons, then alpha decay occurs. Yes, viewers, when alpha decay occurs, when nucleus is unstable due to too many protons. Uranium-238 is a radioactive element. Its atomic number is greater than 82. Its nucleus is unstable due to the disturbance in the ratio of proton to neutron. So, in order to get stability, it undergoes radioactive decay. In this example, you can see the radioactive decay of uranium-238. Decay means breakdown of something. Here, uranium-238 undergoes radioactive decay and it produces alpha particles along with gamma radiations. Yes, students, this is the radioactive decay of uranium-238. Here, in this example, you can see that uranium-238 with atomic number 92 undergoes radioactive decay. It produces another kind of element, thorium, along with alpha particles and energy. Uranium-238 has unstable nucleus. It decays to produce thorium. We can say that parent nucleus, which has high energy, releases energy and produces another kind of element called daughter nucleus having less energy as compared to parent nucleus. Uranium-238 has atomic number 92, while the thorium has atomic number 90. That shows that atomic number decreases by 2. And atomic number is actually the number of protons. So it means that 2 protons are less than the parent nucleus. So it shows that uranium removes 2 protons in order to get stability from the nucleus. Students, if you look at the mass number, uranium has mass number 238 and while the mass number of thorium is 234. That shows that mass number has also been reduced by 4. So, and mass number is the sum of proton and neutrons. So, if 2 protons are released from the uranium, so it also shows that 2 neutrons also removed from the nucleus of uranium atom. And these 2 protons and 2 neutrons makes the alpha particles. Yes, what are the alpha particles? 2 protons and 2 neutrons are the alpha particles. Now, characteristics of alpha particles. Yes, viewers, there are few characteristics of alpha particles, but what are those? Let's see. Alpha particles are positively charged particles. They are doubly positive. How they are doubly positive? Let's see. Let's suppose there is a nucleus because it contains 2 protons and 2 neutrons and they are the nucleons present inside the nucleus. And there are the 2 protons. It has 1 proton carry 1 charge and 2 protons carry 2 charge. So it has plus 2 charge. While the neutrons carry no charge or 0 charge. So it shows that on the whole, what charge would be present? Yes, plus 2 charge. So that's why alpha particles are positively charged particles and they are doubly positive. Double positive charge present in the alpha particles because they contain the 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Protons carry plus 2 charge and neutrons carry no charge. So the alpha particles are positively charged particles. They have the double positive charge. And now they are helium nuclei. Why they are helium nuclei? Are they just like helium nuclei? How? Let's see. There is an atomic structure of helium atom. Why? Because it has 2 protons and 2 neutrons inside the nucleus and 2 electrons also present around the nucleus. Yes, composition is it has 2 protons, so plus 2 charge, neutrons also 2 but they don't have any charge, and electrons are also minus 2. That shows that electrons carry negative charge. While on the other side you can see that it is a helium nucleus. Why it is a helium nucleus? Viewers, if you compare both of these diagram and both of these nucleus, you can see that composition is same. Both have 2 number of protons and 2 number of neutrons. But only the difference is that helium atom also has electrons around the nucleus, but helium nucleus doesn't have any electrons. So the symbol is He plus 2. The composition is it has 2 protons 2 neutrons, and electrons are 0. There is no electron around the nucleus. Students, in ordinary condition, helium atom doesn't lose an electron, but here actually I am gonna tell you how and why alpha particles are known as helium nuclei. Let's suppose if helium atom removes 2 electrons, then what would happen? Shell will be vanished. So would it still be helium atom? Yes. Now electrons, there is no electron around the nucleus. Now amount of electron is 0. Yes, students, would it still be helium atom? No. Now it is the helium nucleus because there is no electron around the nucleus. Now they both are equal. Yes, you can see that both are equal. Their composition is same. They both are nucleus. They both contains 2 protons and 2 neutrons, and their charge is +2. And they are like alpha particles because alpha particles have the same composition as the helium nucleus has. So students, we have concluded that they are helium nuclei. They are just like helium nuclei. Now, let's review some important points. When nucleus is unstable due to too many protons, then alpha decay occurs. Yes, students, when alpha decay occurs, when nucleus is unstable. Alpha particles are positively charged particles. Yes, what is the nature of alpha particles? They are positively charged particles. Why? Because they have only the 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Protons carry positive charge, neutrons carry no charge. So on the whole, they have the +2 charge. Alpha particles are helium nuclei. Basically, the composition of helium nuclei and alpha particles are same. They have the same composition as the helium nuclei have. Yes, students, it was all about alpha particles. What are the alpha particles? Alpha particles are basically composed of 2 protons and 2 neutrons. They carry +2 charge. They are just like helium nuclei, and they produce as a result of radioactive decay of highly unstable atom. Do practice as much as you can. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.